we've played in a lot of close games against a lot of good teams. I think they're starting to realize that they're on the same level as a lot of these guys, and there's a lot of teams that we're actually better than, at different levels of Division I baseball. And I'd love for those guys to come out with a win tomorrow, for that to really solidify their belief that, hey, we're on the same level as a lot of these guys.
The Kennesaw State Owls are set to take on the Clemson Tigers for the third time in school history on Wednesday, March 22nd. The Owls lost the previous two matchups to the Tigers back in 2018. This time around, they are looking to change the trajectory of their fate over to the win column. One person that believes they can do this just as much as anyone is assistant coach Austin Upshaw, who not too long ago was seeing the game from his first base position in an Owl uniform just 6 short years ago in 2017.
For me, that was kind of always my ultimate goal is, when I got done playing, I was going to pour into guys. To be able to pour it back into the guys here now, it's awesome.
One player that is expected to step up for the Owls as they take on the Tigers is junior infielder and pitcher Braden Edson. His experience and influence, both on and off the field, stand strong as the team prepares for this big matchup.
So Braden, being around the program for a little while, obviously a two-way guy, providing value, pitching and hitting. Obviously hitting's been really great this year. He's been doing all that and setting an example for those young guys of how to compete on the field, but also off the field, taking care of his business. I would say that's more important than what he's doing on the field, especially for these young guys.
Edson said that he knows the vast importance of the game, but still finds himself having confidence in the abilities of his teammates.
Going into a big game with a team like Clemson, it's exciting, but as a team, we just got to stay within ourselves, bring the energy, and come prepared, doing the things we know how to do and doing it the right way.
Another player who is ready to take the mound for the Owls is sophomore pitcher Miller Riggins. While he has less experience under his belt than a seasoned player like Edson, Riggins knows the importance of each time he gets the opportunity to show his abilities. This Clemson game is no different.
As far as Miller Riggins goes, Miller's been great for us as far as he's been a real guy to come in and compete every time out. And for the guys to see him compete like that, that's what we want all of our guys to be like. We want them to be fiery. We want them to go out and know that they're better than the other guy. And I think Miller does a great job of doing that, all the time.
This matchup will be the first time in school history that the Owls host the Tigers. The game will be broadcasted on ESPN+, so there will be many eyes on these men. While this may intimidate many, Riggins sees it as an opportunity to perform on the big stage and represent Kennesaw State University well.
Games like this are exciting because it gives us a chance to prove ourselves against bigger competition, which we all know we can do, and it gives us a chance to kind of just show more on a national level what Kennesaw State is and what we are as a program.
Edson, on the other hand, said that he is ready for the opportunity to show those watching what his teammates and him worked so hard on in practice.
Coming into a big game, pitching-wise, just have to bring the mentality, knowing you can beat those guys, competing, trusting your stuff, and just going out there and having fun with it.
There is no doubt that this team is young. With 23 of the 37 players on the roster being underclassmen, a lot of expectation is put on guys that haven't seen the diamond at a collegiate level as much as the veterans have. Upshaw said that he realizes the magnitude of such a feat and knows his role in creating a positive environment for those guys to succeed.
Such a young group, you just have to kind of ride the wave at times. Sometimes the moment can be too big, and we just got to learn how to, calm the moment down and be in the moment and play within ourselves.
All in all, these Owls are ready and up for the challenge that the Tigers bring from Clemson, South Carolina. The Owls have taken the steps to prepare. Now they just have to rise to the occasion.
Because we have a lot of talent and we're competitive, and none of us want to lose, and we just want to play to the highest ability we can, and having a big crowd will definitely give us an extra boost to help beat Clemson tomorrow.